I was in high school and really not having a great time. And I walked by the arts and crafts room on a Friday afternoon and I saw people working on ceramics and I just fell in love instantly. My name is Birgitte Munck. I'm Danish, but I live in Iceland as a ceramic artist. With who I am, I take a lot of responsibility for others. And I had a previous life working in the aid sector. I lived abroad. I lived in Palestine. I lived in Iran. To connect with all the different cultures has been incredibly meaningful, and I learned a lot from it. I felt I had an obligation to help out because I could. But I took myself over the edge. Some have a tendency to burn the candle in both ends, and I just missed out on everything. And I made a pact with myself when I was in my mid-30s, saying I would go on to continue my career in the aid sector, but I would save up to have enough money to build my own studio. I ended up having a complete burnout and checked out of everything for almost a year. I needed to make a change and I needed time to get back and recover, to just take it easier and find ease with myself. I think it's a privilege to be able to go to the studio every morning and do what I love. So the transition from where I lived in Copenhagen to my partner and I, who is Icelandic, deciding to come to Reykjavik and make a new lifestyle, that was a huge turning point for me. And then through ceramics, sort of rebuilding myself as who I wanted to become. So I started out in a small shared studio here, then a few other studios, until I ended up where I am now at Reykjavik Clay that I opened last year, because I wanted to combine the community feel and then teach, which is also something I love. I had an amazing teacher. Yeah, she's a huge inspiration for me. And I often think of her. The way that she talked, really hands-on, really wanting you to grow and finding your own way. I hope that has translated into the way that I teach. Having the ability to create a place but let everybody co-create it, it's just amazing. Let everybody have their space and be who they are. There's so much expected of especially young people, how they should look, how they should behave. And also for maybe women of my own generation, been working all their lives, brought up children, all this, what was expected of them to do, more than what they really wanted to do. And let all these generations and nationalities meet at the same place, through clay. This is just beautiful. I think when you live here over a winter and you experience the darkness, the wind, the snow, and then suddenly a bright day comes out, that twinkle of life, that transforms into the ceramics. I love being here. It has helped me to relax much more. I think Icelanders have remembered something that we might have left behind in Denmark. The simplicity of life. I think the more you can boil it down to not being too complicated. This is really my hope, that it could be like that. I'm at an age where some of my friends are talking about, oh, how great, are we going to retire? I don't really see myself retiring because this is a life journey. I'm on that side of the river now where I don't need to jump, across one more time to do something else. I'm in a good place where I am right now. So I just want to continue upstream and see what happens. So, yeah.